707. Right here on today's Hit Music Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you live on your radio. You could be listening from our website, Q92radio.com. And now you should be getting the alert that we are live, in fact, on Q92's Facebook, YouTube, and X pages. Good morning, everybody. Glad to be with you. Hope you're enjoying your Friday so far, because it is Friday, and that's a fantastic thing. You've made it to the end of another work week, and your weekend is just waiting for you after today. How great is that? So what do we have for you here today? Well, in the 8 o'clock hour today, Free Advice Friday, as always. We also, in the 8 o'clock hour, have a pair of tickets, Beat the Box Office tickets, to see Hardy at Blossom with Tucker Wetmore. That is May 28th. That's a Thursday show next year at 7 o'clock. Going to be a good one here. We have that for you, along with Free Advice Friday in the 8 o'clock hour. 9 o'clock hour, we'll be talking to Mickey Gallus. He is the founder, CEO, and fighter of Armored MMA. The Armored MMA Championship Fest is coming to Canton at Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium next weekend, Saturday, October 18th. Going to be an amazing event with music and live fighting, including a 12-on-12, which is insane. So we're going to be talking to Mickey Gallus in the 9 o'clock hour. We're also going to have a pair of tickets to the Armored MMA Championship Fest to give away after we talk to him. But, of course, we're also going to get a finalist on the live video stream for the Q92 Ghost Ride. We're going to do that coming up here at the end of the show. But you can officially head over right now, because we are now live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Click the like button. And, Lauren, what should we put in today?
Let's do the skull and crossbones.
Skull and crossbones emoji. Put that in the comment section. Give yourself a chance to become a finalist for the Ghost Ride. We're going to pick somebody at the end of the show that does that and hook them up. So go ahead, do that now. What are you waiting for? Our phone number is 330-450-9292, and our text line is 330-269-9292. Some text. Good morning for Sam the Tow Man. Everybody have a safe weekend. Remember, when you see us working on the roads, to slow down and move over.
Yes, it's the law, people. Did you know that in the state of Ohio?
You're
the law?
Supposed to. I get mad when I'm coming up on I'm in the slow lane. I'm coming up on somebody that's off the road, and I can't get over, and a car won't move to let me come over.
Just slow way down then.
I'm like, come on, man. I don't want to go by this guy close. Mustache Master checking in. It's a good old Friday. Good morning, guys. White van guys checking in. Glad all the first responders are safe from yesterday's incident. One of the first officers on the scene is a friend of mine. Glad he is okay. Have a great day, guys.
No, I second that. We're pretty lucky in the city of North Canton and in Stark County in general. We have great first responders, and if you haven't seen that body cam footage, my goodness, Jordan said it best. It is a miracle that no one else was injured.
Yeah, and Youngstown had a shooting yesterday.
I know. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, it was a crazy day in our listening area for houses and standoffs or whatever. That was nuts.
Well, then you know what was weird was I ran just right after 5 o'clock with my daughter to the grocery store, and on our way to the store, which is only a couple of miles away, we passed like 3 or 4 sheriffs. I'm like, are they just like out because everybody's a little shook? Like, you know what I mean? Like they were in totally random different parts. It's not like they were going to the same place.
They were just out and about.
Yeah, it was just odd.
I don't know. I've noticed a lot more on my drive home on 76. A lot more police, but that's on the freeway. I've noticed a lot more presence. Either they're cracking down on speeders, or. But I've been like, man, there's one. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another. I pretty much know where they sit, and they usually always catch people. 76. People like to run on 76.
There's one spot in Green going over this bridge where there's like a service road that, like, you can cut down. And that sneaky cop always sits there. Like, it is the best. Like, literally, someone will go by and it's like, peekaboo, and then you see the lights go.
Like, gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha. That was easy. I forgot about you last Friday going to my game at Green. I got off. I took, it had me go 76 to 77, and I got off. And before I got to the high school, I must have done 4 roundabouts.
Yes, I told you.
Laughing my ass off. I was like, this is hilarious. I was like,
yeah.
Like roundabout, and then my ways will be like at the next roundabout.
Right.
At the next roundabout.
Well, if you got off at Massland Road just on your way to...
I'm not sure where I got off, but I hit
I'm sure
3.
you did, because if you get off Massland Road, you turn right coming off the expressway, and it takes you up, and you go through 1, 2,
I was
3.
in a very nice
There's
neighborhood.
4 on the way to the high school.
I think I hit all 4. It was pretty funny. And like one was like you could see one after the other.
Oh, you can right there on Maslin Road. If you would have looked the other way, you would have seen another roundabout.
I loved it.
There's two
and you
more
know
the
what?
other way.
Traffic was moving just fine.
Flipping along.
Text message. That's why I stay strapped. Listen, I get it at this point.
And that poor lady. I'm wondering what the status is on her today. I do know that Jordan updated that she was in surgery last night.
Yeah.
So hopefully everything's okay. The one cop though, like he was directing everything. I mean, he deserves all the medals and the accolades. I mean, he was very like.
It was good. He was calm.
Yes.
But he was deliberate.
Yeah.
Telling people where to go, telling people why to go there, setting up what he needed to set up. Have a great weekend, everybody. Efta Girl is checking in. Efta Girl, good morning to you. So we're off and running. We got you all the way until 10 a.m. Good morning, everybody. It's Somber Undressed on Q92. Right here on today's Hit Music, Q92. Good morning. How are you guys? Hopefully doing well. We're 5 minutes away from a look at the sports. We're your 8 o'clock hour free advice Friday. So we're getting 9 o'clock hour. Talking to Mickey Gallus from Armored MMA, as the Armored MMA Championship Fest is coming to Canton and Tom Benz Hall of Fame Stadium on the 18th. We're going to give away tickets that afterwards. And we're going to get a Ghost Ride finalist on the live video feed. Just head over there right now. Click the like button in the comment section. Put the Skull and Bone Crossroads. I see Katie's done it already. Samantha, Chris, another Chris, Jan did it. That's awesome. Keep doing it. Good morning to you guys. We hope you're all having a wonderful start to your day. DJ Jinger is checking in on the text line. Hope you all have a great day. Shout out to the entire Howland Middle School boys cross-country team for qualifying for states next weekend.
All
Go
right.
Tigers. Howland, our Trumbull County listeners checking in.
Let's go, guys.
Even though I went to Warren JFK, your rival, just saying, a rival. Kennedy and Howland.
You can still cheer for these boys.
I read the text.
All right.
I did. Saying go Eagles a little more. Good morning, everyone. Random guy checking in. Have a great weekend. Your random fact today: Ohio didn't officially become a state until 1953. It was declared a state in 1803, but didn't get the presidential stamp of approval until President Dwight Eisenhower. He backdated the declaration to the original date. Well, there's a fun fact.
That is interesting.
I'll be darned. Love random fact guy.
It is,
Love them.
yes.
Always fun to find out a random fact. So how about that? Good old Ohio, the heart of it all. Does anyone else enjoy seeing license plates from other states on the road?
I do. I think the older I get, I'm like, oh, that's what their license plate looks like. That's cute. You
I
know?
often wonder, like, does anyone else have random things that bring them pleasure in life? And I mean, like, not pleasure. I'm talking like that is a dumb thing that, like, I'd be like, oh my God, Iowa.
Yeah.
It truly could. It could truly like spark me up. Oh, North Dakota. What are they doing here? Like, I'm like that.
Oh, I speculate. Like, if I see a California license plate, especially, I'm like, I wonder if they drove cross country, if they had their car shipped.
Yeah, I don't get that way.
I don't know why that's like the first thought in my head.
I don't get that way for semis because semis go across the
visiting,
country.
or did you relocate?
Yeah, but when I see like a Ford Focus and it says Nevada, I'm like, get the hell out of here.
Same with Texas. I don't know why. When I see Texas, I'm like,
when I see an Alaska, I'm like, you boated it over here? I'm like, holy hell.
I mean, that's the only way.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone else has weird things that when they see or whatever, they make them happy, but mine would be, makes no sense. When I see license plates from other states, for some reason, I get a pep in my step.
The older I get, anytime there's mention of an aurora borealis, I'm all over it. And I really like taking pictures of rainbows and sunsets.
There you go. Okay. There you go.
I'm just being honest.
No, that's what it is, man.
The older I get,
there are little things that begin to bring you joy in life. They
like,
make no sense. They don't really bring any joy to you, but you enjoy them. Like you said, you enjoy taking a picture of a sunset.
I know, and I don't even know what I'm going to do with that picture. It's just so pretty. You got to capture it. It's like you want to put it in your pocket and save it forever because it's so pretty. I don't know.
But when I see any license plates, I mean, Pennsylvania doesn't make me go crazy.
Well, you see them.
Yeah.
It's like you're immune to that now.
Yeah, but when I see it, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida, I'm like, oh, I don't know, man. Jake, is there any weird thing that brings you like happiness? It means nothing. It doesn't affect you, but for some reason.
Not that I can really think of. I also enjoy finding the license plates. I think there's only like one or two that I haven't found yet.
Do you have like you've checked them off?
Yeah, we have an app. Sorry.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You have an app?
Yeah, Star has it on her phone because we started it like 3 years ago when we went on vacation.
And you collect them?
We don't collect them. We just, if we see them, we like just write it down and we saw it.
Okay. You've gotten a notes app. Yeah.
We could.
Or just a piece of
Why?
paper.
Why are you peeing all over what they're doing?
Oh God, I love it. I don't know. I don't know if any of you have anything weird that like brings you pleasure. I don't know. And I should quit saying pleasure. It's Outcast Roses Q92 Sports up next. Today's hit music. It is Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you. Don't forget, 8 o'clock hour. Free Advice Friday coming up. We're also going to have tickets, Beat the Box Office tickets to see Hardy at Blossom Music Center next May 28th to be exact. So we have that for you here. Don't forget 9 o'clock hour, 9:15. Mickey Gallus, he is the CEO, the founder of Armored MMA. He's going to be with us to talk all about the Armored MMA Championship Fest coming to Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium in Canton, October 18th. We got that going on this morning. We're also getting a finalist for the Q92 Ghost Ride. If you haven't done that yet, head on over to our live video feed on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Click the like button in the comment section. Put the skull and crossbones emoji in the comments, and you'll be eligible to be selected. We're going to pick one of you at the end of the show and make you a finalist for the Q92 Ghost Ride. Have all that. Text messages. Out-of-state plates could be rental cars from other states. Oh, I know that could happen. I still just enjoy seeing them. As I'm driving, there's a Colorado plate in front of me. Isn't that cool? I have a magnetic license plate bingo that I take when we travel.
Oh, that's fun.
That is kind of fun. Might be a rental car with the out-of-state plates. I get that, guys. Not to burst your bubble, Christian, but most of the state license plates are rental cars. I get it.
It's not it's such a rare sighting. It's just he enjoys seeing what's on each state's license plate. Like, look
at that. Or like if you're like, I've never seen that one. What's that design?
Yeah.
Ooh, a sunset. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, I think, like, if you're from Ohio, there's some that you're, like, totally familiar with. Obviously, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, even, like, North and South Carolina, you see a lot of, like, First in Flight, the Palmetto State. You know, like, you see all of those regularly. Even New York, I see more frequently in these parts.
Yeah.
But it's like when you get those rare, like, I think Kansas would throw me. The Dakotas. Minnesota.
Yeah, those. You're like, wow.
Right. Like, what are you doing here?
Utah. Did Jake watch Ace Ventura last night?
I did not.
Very disappointed in you.
Fun fact, rentals use plates from all over the U.S. Yeah.
Fun fact. I think all of our listeners know that.
Yeah, I think all of you know that. Also, every U-Haul is registered to Arizona.
What? I didn't know that.
There you go. Another week down. Great job, guys. Enjoy your weekend from American Landfill Management.
Oh, thank you, guys. And thanks for what you guys are doing.
Yeah. Yes. So we appreciate you checking in. We appreciate everybody checking in. You guys are awesome. Again, Free Advice Fridays come in about 20 minutes. You guys know how we do this every Friday on the show from 8 to 9. Lauren, Jake, and myself, and the other listeners of this station. We all become a listening ear, if you will. Maybe there's something in your life that you could use advice on, a family situation, a social situation, a work situation, anything in life. You're like, you know what? I could use some advice on what to do here. Should I take this new job? Should I break up with Ben? Should I quit talking to my mother-in-law? You know what I mean? Should I get the new car? Should I use Carvana?
Do I really want a septal piercing?
Yeah. Does Safelite really replace? I don't know.
They do.
I know they repair. Safelite replace. You know what they don't show you on those commercials? The bill you get after.
I don't get one.
$400.
We pay like just a little bit each month towards our insurance. And so glass replacement is quote unquote free. Now, when I say free, again, we pay like $8 a month to have the glass rider.
Yeah.
But it's super nice when out of the times over the past 4 years that I've had my car, I've had my windshield either replaced or repaired 6 times.
That is a lot.
It is, but Toyotas and Jeeps, I have come to learn, 4Runners and Jeeps have the highest windshield replacement rate in the United States because the windows are more up and down. They don't have a slope to them. So when they take a stone to them,
they take the stone.
It doesn't like bounce up at an angle and roll off. They takes the whole impact. And that's
I got
why.
a chip in mine right now. I've had it for over a year. Yeah, on the passenger side.
I would say
took a little pebble from the freeway from the semi.
You had it last winter.
Oh yeah.
Okay, then it probably isn't going to spider, and you're probably
no, it hasn't. It
yeah.
literally has not.
Yeah.
So, but I it's funny because I never think about it because it's on the passenger side.
I bet you that's so annoying when
but someone gets in my car and they're like, "Oh,
I can't stand that when something's in my vision and I have to ride that way the whole ride."
I forget.
Of course you do. You don't look through that side of the windshield.
I'll be like, "Oh yeah, it's just a little. Yeah, it's fine."
No, it's not.
It's fine.
That's like if one windshield wiper is not working great and it's the one in front of the passenger window. I'm like, I'm about to tweak out. She was like, I
Yeah.
can't see.
Yep. Let me see here. 7:43. Oh, look at us. Spence and Boone, Mystical Magical on Q. On your Friday morning. Good morning, Christian, Lauren, and Jake. Nurse from Denison's checked in. Have a great Friday. Oh, I'm gonna
Me
have
too, yeah.
I'm gonna have a good Friday. I'm looking forward to the weekend, to be honest with you.
Me too.
Well, yeah, well, you're going camping, right?
Yeah.
We a little chilly camping.
Oh, it's gonna be this is called snuggle camping.
Really?
My kids roll their eyes when I say that. But you know what I mean? Like where you get all snuggly and you wear like your hoodie and your joggers and it's nice and chilly and you can cuddle up by the fire and yeah.
Okay.
It's my favorite.
And where are you guys going again?
Oh, wait. West Branch-ish. We had a traumatic experience there. When I say traumatic, like our neighbors were supposed to be host campers,
Host campers.
which is like they get to stay there for a few weeks. Like they don't have to pay to stay. They just kind of like make sure everybody's like following the rules. But then what really was weird about that is they didn't like. Very long story short, neighbors went for a drive in their minivan, probably headed to the store or something. They hit a deer. They come back to West Branch and there's hooves hanging out of the back of said van that hit said deer that's got front end damage now. And they decided to take it not very far out into the woods, throw a rope up over a limb and gut said deer at campsite.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Like my kids walked outside and they're like, oh my God. And then they use the beautiful restroom facilities where they have outdoor like kitchen-esque, like where you can wash and it's like all stainless steel. They used that and had like the things they took from said deer and the trash cans over there. It was disgusting. So needless to say, we really haven't gone back since then.
But that's not the campground. That's the people that were there.
Exactly. And you have to be there with them too. Like,
oh, you only like special camping
I don't want to
people.
see somebody. No, that's not what I'm saying.
Glampers only.
No, it doesn't even have to be a glamper. I don't care if you tell me.
Hello.
I just thought that was really disgusting.
Well, listen, you're living in the woods. That's how the early
You're not living
settlers
in
lived.
the woods. You're literally camping there. It was just the weirdest
Well,
situation.
how do you think when this country was founded? How do you think we ate in the woods?
Okay, but that was when the country was founded. It's 2025. We've been found for a long
that
time.
Deer jerky's not going to make itself.
Apparently, they were like, "Hot dang!" I'm not certain that they didn't hit the deer on purpose and that they just didn't have guns to shoot the deer.
That's an expensive way to hunt.
Well, from the looks of their van,
They
I
would
don't
need
know
safe
that they
lights.
cared.
Yeah, get the deer out of that windshield. That's crazy. Jake, what do you got going on this weekend?
Nothing this weekend, I don't think.
No.
Yeah,
Just chill.
just chilling. Some work, I guess. I have the breast cancer walk with Nicolina on Sunday.
That's right.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. You got any inflatable work this week?
Yeah, a couple on Sunday
There you
or
go.
Saturday.
Okay.
Someone says West Branch. That's where Sasquatch lives.
Well, Sasquatch lives, to be fair, people think Sasquatch lives in Salt Fork,
They think it lives everywhere.
Mohican, Tennessee, apparently, in the hills of Tennessee. Like,
Tennessee.
we've been so many places where they make Sasquatch their thing. And I want to know who started it, because I feel like in Ohio, it originated at Salt Fork. Like, they are diehard. They
love it.
They have a Bigfoot festival down at Mohican.
Yeah, the obsession with Bigfoot and the fact that 2025 with trail cams and HD cameras and drones still can't get a good picture.
Well, it's like Nessie. They're elusive, Christian.
Still can't find
That's
a good
the
picture.
whole point of being elusive.
It's a hell of an elusive animal right there. TGIF from Tigertown. Hope everyone has a great, safe, warm day. I was on vacation this week, but I picked up today because we had a lot of workers off due to sickness. But when your residents need seen, you just get up and get back in the swing of things. Please share a smile. We will.
That's nice.
Of course, for me, we have a couple minutes left, really a minute left. I'll be heading to the Masquerade Ball tomorrow, aka Eyes Wide
Christian,
Shut.
I will be so upset with you if we don't get pictures.
You know, I feel good. I feel like she's genuinely happy that I'm going.
I told
I think
you
she
would be.
expected me to be like,
A bump on a log,
I ain't
like you
going.
normally are.
I ain't going.
Yeah.
I did express that I feel it's a little odd of a charity thing.
It's not odd,
It's a little pervy.
Christian. Only because you're making it that
A
way.
masquerade ball. I don't.
What do you think is so
I think
pervy
Eyes
about
Wide Shut. If you've seen that movie, you know what I'm. Any listener that's seen that movie knows exactly why I feel the way I feel about a masquerade ball. I'm telling you. Let me see. Jake, do you have any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle inflatables?
I do not.
on the text line.
No, but I'm telling
No.
you, ones he does have are super cool.
Oh, man. Morning from your girl in New Philly. New Philly, good morning. So, if anyone else is going to the masquerade ball for charity tomorrow night, I think it's in Lowellville. I'll see you there.
Yeah,
Or will it? You
Christian
won't know if
wants
it's
a
me.
hug, he wants a picture, he wants all the things.
If you can find me, you won't even know who I am.
That's right.
I'll
He's in the mask.
I'll be in a masquerade ball. Who will know who? I could be anybody. Holly checking on the text line. Holly, good morning. All right, 8 o'clock hours coming up next. Free Advice Friday. Time to start texting us, letting us know what you need advice on. You can call in your advice as well, 330-450-9292. You can also put what you need advice on Facebook, YouTube, or X, where the show is live. And don't forget also, head on over there. Click the like button, Skull and Crossbones in the comment section. Give yourself a chance to become our newest finalist for the Q92 Ghost Ride. We'll decide that. We'll pick one of you randomly coming up at the end of the 9 o'clock hour. Right now, it's Huntrix and Golden. It's Q. 7 right here on today's Hit Music Q92. 8 o'clock hours here. Good morning, everybody. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you on your radio. If you're listening from our website, Q92radio.com, good morning to you. And if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, and X, thank you, and good morning to you as well. Anyway, you are checking us out. We are equally as grateful that you are with us this morning, so thank you. We're starting your day with the Q92 Morning Show, your live and local morning show. 330-450-9292 is the phone number to call us. The text line, 330-269-9292. And, of course, you can always interact with us on the live video feed. We even put the live chat on the screen for you to see. If you say something to us, you can see it on the screen. How cool is that? Oh, man, talk about interactive. You can go there right now. As a matter of fact, we're getting a Ghost Ride finalist at the end of the show. In order for you to have a chance to become that finalist, you have to go over, click the like button. In the comment section, put the skull and bones emoji in there. I see Diamond did it, Ashley, Allie, Christina. So more people doing it. People doing it on YouTube, on X, on Facebook. Head on over and do it. We are happy to have you. And at the end of the show, we will randomly select one of you that did that and make you a finalist for the Q92 Ghost Ride, which, of course, is a tradition here at Q92. And this year we're doing with our friends at Rockstar Limousine, where we are going to pick you and 5 of your friends up, drive you around for the evening, take you to the Factory of Terror in the Sherrinsville Hill of Horror. Not only do you get to go there in style in a limousine, but you get to cut the lines. You go right in. There is no waiting for you. You literally go right in. How awesome is that? So, you want to win that? Like I said, head on over. Like, skull, crossbone emoji in the comment section. Also, this hour, later on, we got tickets to see Hardy at Blossom Music Center next Thursday, May 28th.
Next Thursday, May 28th.
Of 2026.
Next year.
Next year. In 2026. Yeah, it's a little ways away.
Yeah.
It's a little ways away. But it's beat the box office.
That's right.
See, at the end of every year, the Blossoms and all that, they start telling you what's coming the next year. And we get so excited, we can't wait to give you tickets.
It's true.
Talk about planning ahead. You can put that in your phone calendar and be ready to go.
Yeah, you might even forget about it a time or two between now and then.
Oh,
and then
send a
be
reminder.
pleasantly surprised when you're reminded.
We do. We always call remind you like, hey, concert's coming up. Hope you like your tickets.
Mm-hmm.
So we have that for you. Hardy beat the box office tickets for 2026 show at Blossom.
Jake, is that what you say to him when you call?
Yeah.
Hope you like your tickets.
No.
You should
Never
do
said
it.
that in my life.
You should do it to somebody. Hope you like your tickets. 9 o'clock hour. 9:15, we'll be chatting it up with Mickey Gallus. He is the founder and CEO of Armored MMA, and it's coming back next weekend to Canton and Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium on a much, much bigger scale with live music, and stadium fights, and a 12-on-12 armored combat. They're activating the entire Hall of Fame village for this event. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a great time.
Like, they have stuff going on all day long. Like, literally all day.
And some amazing rock music as well. Lamb of God, Drowning Pool, Sleep Theory. They're all going to be there. It's going to be a great time. Can't wait to catch back up with Mickey Gallus. That's at 9:15. And then after that, we're going to give away a pair of tickets to this awesome event. So we got some cool stuff for you coming up this morning. We're glad to be with you. It is already 8:11. Let me see here. Good morning, Soapbox Derby. Grandma's checking on the text line. Good morning.
Good morning.
The Juicy Commuters checking in. Friday. Happy Friday. Be safe, be kind, spread smiles and positive vibes.
There you go.
She said. Let me see. They said they did find Bigfoot. He had a couple commercials out for jerky, someone said. Those were fun commercials.
Yeah, they were.
Oh, good old Bigfoot. All right, it's Taylor Swift. It's 8:11. It's The Fate of Ophelia. It's Q92. on today's hit music. It is Q92. Christian here with you. Lauren and Jake hanging out with you on your Friday morning. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. Do not forget to head on over to the live video feed that's live up here on Q92's Facebook, YouTube, and X page. Click the like button in the comments section. Put the skull and bones emoji in there to give yourself a chance to be our Q92 Ghost Ride finalist. Also, don't forget 9 o'clock hour. We're talking to Mickey Gallus from Armored MMA, and we'll be giving away tickets to the Armored MMA Championship Fest in Canton next week. Don't forget later on this hour, we've got tickets to see Hardy beat the box office when he comes to Blossom on Thursday, May 28th, 2026. These are Beat the Box Office. Show just got announced this week, and we're going to give away tickets to it coming up here this hour. So be listening for that here as more people. I see Amber, Anthony, Eric, Vanessa, Jolene putting the skull and crossbones. Good job. Good luck to you guys. We'll pick one of you randomly at the end of the show. So free advice Friday as well. Anything you guys could use some advice on, you would like some advice on. Again, we are experts on nothing, but we have opinions on everything, and we will help you. We've done it before. We'll do it again. So what do we got for free advice Friday?
Okay, here's one. Hey, good morning, Q92. So my neighbor has a very enthusiastic wind chime collection.
Oh.
Like, I'm not kidding, dozens. They literally jingle 24/7. It's like living next to a haunted music box factory.
I like wind chimes.
I want to stay friendly, and I also want to sleep. The issue is that it is not far from our back bedroom windows, and we can mostly hear it when it's windy at night. How do I bring this up without sounding like a total jerk and causing an issue? Help. I'm sleepless.
Ouch.
That is a bit of a conundrum.
First of all, I'm pro wind chime. I actually find wind chimes very relaxing. I find them peaceful.
I agree with you, but if there were dozens, like,
well, I mean, if you have a big collection, I suppose. I have one on my front, in the front of my house. It's a cardinal. It spins, the wings spin, and it chimes. I actually think it's really cool.
okay, that's one.
It's one. It's the only one I have.
Right. We have some hanging in Sophie's garden, like from the tree and stuff, and I think it is very nice. If we're sitting out on the deck and there's a nice breeze, but there's like 2 in her garden. That's it.
Yeah. If they
I
have
can't
dozens.
imagine if it's, because they literally said in this text, like dozens.
That's a lot of wind chimes.
Yeah.
That's a lot of wind chimes.
I mean, you could really.
Boy, I'll tell you what. Once you go down that road of trying to tell your neighbor something about their house, I mean, that's
it's a
a road.
slippery slope.
You can't come back from that. You really can't. Someone texted in, you can't. Vandalism is the only option. 3 a.m. scissors. LOL. 3 a.m. scissors, says the text line. I don't know. Like I said, once you go down that path of critiquing your neighbors or saying something you don't like about their house, I'm telling you that is a road you might not be able to recover from. And who wants neighbors that don't like each other? I don't. I hate wind chimes any time of the day, someone texts. How can you be anti-wind chimes? I think it almost makes me feel like angels are close by. Or it's just windy out.
I mean, you can't tell them to take it down. Maybe start friendly. Like, I don't know if you've ever had a conversation with them, but if you have, just kind of like, hey, I've noticed your wind chimes are super unique. Are you a collector? Like, show interest in them first, maybe, to break the ice, and just be like, gosh, they're so beautiful, and we hear them so clear in our bedroom, though. Like, we want you to keep them up. Obviously, they mean something to you. Would you be willing to move them away from our window a little bit? I mean, and I agree. If that doesn't work, scissors. 3 a.m. We ride.
Yeah, hope they don't have blink. Or hope they don't have any type of video
Weird
camera.
disguise.
Yeah.
Blonde wig, stocking cap.
That's not good. That's not good. I don't know how you're going to compliment the wind chimes and then tell him to take them down.
No,
How that's
not
gonna
take
work?
them down. Ask them to move them a little bit.
Yeah, again, you might be starting a neighbor war.
You might be, but I also get being highly annoyed. Like,
And neighbor wars get petty real fast. They get petty. I mean, Jake's neighbor calls the cops on him.
that's true.
That is true.
For what? What were you doing? They kept calling the cops.
Riding one of those Power Wheels on the street
Yeah.
because that's a motorized vehicle.
How old were you?
6th grade.
In the Power
Called the
Wheels?
cops.
Well, I was too big for it. That's why I was on the
Okay,
street.
okay. You fit?
Not really, but it went faster on the street, which is hence the street.
Yeah.
Jimmy has a little Power Wheel we take for drives. No one's called the cops on us yet in our neighborhood. We have a cool neighborhood. Everyone's really cool. But I mean, neighbors, they'll do that. That pet to call the police on something like that.
Just dumb.
Not because Jake was like throwing rocks at windows or smashing people's house. He was riding a Power Wheel in the road, in the neighborhood.
His own Power Wood in his own neighborhood.
And they
Not bothering
the
anybody.
Same lady called the police. What kind of trouble did you get in?
None. The first couple. Well, I didn't get in any trouble, but they came a lot. And then like one time they were like fed up. They had printed out like the whole law and like handed it to my mom.
Oh, so they were kind of mad at you guys?
Well, I don't think they were mad at Jake. They were just mad they had to keep coming out for something so stupid.
Yeah, they come out several times for that. And then a motorized scooter for the same reason.
I mean, does she have kids? Does the lady have kids? Do you know?
I know exactly who it is, and I think they do have kids,
Those poor
but
kids.
they don't talk to them.
Well, I wonder why.
Or like, yeah, I
They
don't
probably
know.
rode their Power Wheels too many times.
All right.
I don't know.
Man. All right. There you go.
Well, there's that.
Yeah, I don't really know if we helped you, but be careful.
We have more
Just
stuff
saying,
coming in.
know what you're starting is all I'm going to say. 8:29 sports coming up after Mike Posner. Please don't go on Q.
Let's run away from these lies back to yesterday.
We'll be talking to Mickey Gallus, founder, CEO of Armored MMA, as Championship Fest is coming a week from tomorrow. It'll be here. How awesome is that? We'll be talking to him and then give away tickets to that event as well. So all that going on here this morning. Glad you guys are with us. And don't forget, we're getting a Ghost Ride finalist at the end of the 9 o'clock hour. Very simple. All you want to do, if you want to become one of those finalists, is or become the finalist, head over to the live video feed. It's on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Click the like button. In the comments section, put the skull and bones crossbones.
That'd be kind of
emoji.
sweet, though.
That'd be cool if you had a crossbow.
I don't know that there is that emoji, though.
Crossbow emoji? There
But
should
I think
be.
I was going to say, yeah.
Crossbows are pretty sweet.
They are.
Like it's a pretty. I mean, Daryl had it in Walking Dead. Everyone else had guns. He had a crossbow. That's pretty much how he killed all the zombies and some people.
That's true.
You ever watch Walking Dead?
No, but like my brother-in-law and sister-in-law did.
I was a huge Walking Dead fan. I feel like at the end it kind of jumped the shark a little bit. It took a lot of heat for how graphic one episode was, and after that they kind of changed how graphic the show was. And I feel like it kind of tailed off after that. Yeah, they should have stayed graphic. And with the crazy deaths out of nowhere that you didn't see coming. They did a good job of killing people that you didn't want to die. And sometimes out of nowhere. Which I'm sure sucked if you were an actor or actress on the show and then found out you were off it. But they did a very good job of like people you wouldn't think would ever die in the series being just killed. And sometimes in horrific ways.
That's fun.
But then again, it was the zombie apocalypse.
What do you want, man?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you're not going to die in your sleep. You know what I mean? Anyway. So we have that coming up. All right, we got more advice?
We do. Hold on, I gotta open up my text tab again.
Text tab.
Okay. Hey, I have a question. I've got a coworker who's become the birthday person. I hate seeing them coming. Every week it seems like they force everyone to sign a giant card and chip in for cupcakes. Sometimes for people we barely know. I've already donated to like 6 Steve's birthdays this year, and at this point I'm not even sure which Steve it is when she comes around. How do I escape this guilt trip without becoming the office villain and just not chipping in? Because this is ridiculous. Too many people work here. I'm frosting fatigued.
I would get out all. I would no longer contribute to any of them.
I mean, as long as you're
Be
not
consistent.
eating said cupcakes when they come around, just be like, I'm tapping out.
Yeah, just go up to whoever and be like, hey, from here on out, like I'm thank you, but don't bring anything to me. I'm not going to donate to any of them, and I won't partake in any of the.
Right, I'm not going to eat the cupcakes.
Yeah.
Like, I understand this for people who chip in towards them, whatever.
Right.
But I'm happy to sign the card to say happy birthday.
Happy to wish everyone a happy birthday. I want everyone to have a good birthday. I just,
Right.
you know, that's what I would do. I would say I'm politely. I no longer wish to be included in any of them. I promise I will not partake in any of the food that people have put their money in for. It's not fair for me not to chip in and eat of the food and partake, so I will not be doing that.
Yeah.
I still would love to sign any card for anybody and wish anybody a happy birthday, but I don't need to be dropping, $200 a year on
some people's
birthdays.
I don't know.
Some of which I don't wish have a happy birthday, actually. I hope they have a terrible birthday.
Maybe if he knew what Steve it was, he wouldn't want to donate at all.
Yeah. That's a lot of pressure going around. Hey, we're collecting for this. You want to be in on it? Like,
I know. Where I used to work, we used to do that a lot, which I never really minded. Like, I was all about a good, like, potluck. Everybody's going to have lunch together in the conference room type deal.
I hate potlucks.
Oh, my husband, he's like, I don't know how you do it. I'm not eating someone's food if I don't know them or haven't seen their kitchen. I'm like, okay.
I don't like that. I'll save it for hot takes. I have a new hot take. I need to write that down.
Yeah, don't forget it.
I will. But right now I remember it. Maybe you know what I'll do? I'll put it on my Google sheet.
There you go. That's what it's for, right? Ideas.
There we go. Almost said it out loud as I typed it.
I believe you. Because usually when we're off air and you're typing, I do hear every bit of what you're typing because you say it as you type
Yeah, I do.
it.
All right. Got my hot take for Hot Take Monday ready to go. And that's a good one. I'm looking forward to bitching about that on Monday.
Okay.
So yeah, I would say don't partake.
It's okay to bow out.
But if you're not going to partake, then don't. I agree. Don't partake.
Don't eat the cupcakes.
Don't eat the cupcakes. Don't eat the cake. That's not fair.
Nope.
You can't have your cake and eat it.
That's. This is like one of those times where it classically fits.
There you go. More free advice. We got tons of it. It's Dua Lipa, Dance the Night. It's Q92. They just announced this concert this week. I'm letting you beat the box office and win tickets to go see him and Tucker Wetmore. Like I said, next May 28th, 7 o'clock at Blossom. Want to go? We got a pair of tickets we're giving away right now. Caller number 10, Q92. For 130 Fest, Ardor MMA Championship Fest, is coming to Canton next weekend. Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium, Saturday, October 18th. It's going to be an amazing day. We're going to talk to him all about that. We're also going to be giving away tickets to this event, 9 o'clock hour as well. And at the end of next hour, that is when we are going to get our finalist, our final finalist for the Ghost Ride. Of course, you'll have more chance with Nicolina and then with J-Dub this afternoon. But for us, for the week, that's going to be it. So head on over, click the like button, and put the skull and crossbone emoji in the comments section to give yourself a chance. Lauren's going to pick one of you at the end of the 9 o'clock hour and make you a finalist. Quick text. My boyfriend doesn't even wish me happy birthday or Merry Christmas. Just another day to him. So guess there's no obligation to anyone. You mean like you're not going to say it back to him? Is that what you're saying? Because he doesn't say it to you?
That doesn't seem healthy either.
That he never says Merry Christmas or Happy Birthday?
Yeah.
Does he give you a reason? Does he say, I don't, does he do that to no one?
Well, I mean, I don't think he walks in the room and is like, I'm not telling you happy birthday today because
Some people probably
blah,
would.
blah, blah. I know, but
There's probably some guy out there that would.
I'm sure.
I'm not going to wish you anything. I don't know.
That's not okay.
That's weird. I tell Jamie happy birthday on her birthday. Hell, I even buy her a gift. Take her to dinner. Give her some,
Oh, my God.
I
Christian, no.
Okay, all right.
No.
But, I don't, that's really weird that nothing. You don't get even a happy birthday? Like, does he give you gifts or anything or a card or a cake? Like, is there, like, no acknowledgement of your day of birth? Or Christmas? Who wants to be with a man who doesn't like Christmas?
I know. That would suck.
Like, literally, you want to marry Scrooge?
I mean, I noticed you said boyfriend, so.
So it's a man.
Well, no, I'm saying so it would be easy if.
Oh, if we got rid of the, the boy, we could get rid of a boyfriend pretty easy. It's a
lot easier.
The fiance is a little harder to get rid of.
Yeah, because then chances are, finances, maybe a mortgage.
Husband, now we got to pay to break up. I get that. But I mean, boyfriend. I mean,
I'm not rooting for that. I'm just saying it's not. I don't know. You sent a text
to
the
nothing.
text line.
She said nothing for birthday. Nothing for
girl. Listen, you're texting us.
Know your worth.
Yes. You deserve to have somebody wake up in the morning and be like, you know what? Happy birthday, babe. Or, you know what? Merry Christmas. It's nice to spend another year with you.
Yeah. I don't want to marry a curmudgeon.
That's right.
All right? I don't want a Debbie Downer.
Flush the turd.
It's my birthday. I don't even care. It's just another day.
I hate people when they do that.
Go grab me a Heineken. You know what I mean?
Knock it off.
Like, no one wants
You
that.
get to live another year. Like,
yeah.
You just survived. Let's celebrate.
In this world we're in right now.
Except for Ricky in the corner that doesn't want to donate the cupcakes.
Oh, yeah. That's true. That's true. Do I get Sarah cupcakes?
Is that your boyfriend? He doesn't.
Your boyfriend, the guy that said he doesn't want to participate in any of the birthday stuff earlier? That really is sad that he doesn't do that. I know it's not a huge thing, and maybe he treats you well other than that. I just think that's odd, a little weird, and possibly one of those red-colored flags.
I mean, like,
possibly.
It's flapping pretty fast in the wind. Maybe that's why she doesn't see it.
Maybe you're like, but he'll. I don't know. I agree. We've been together 20 years. Ugh.
Oh, girl, that is not okay. You are worth so much more than that. That sucks.
That does.
Is this like a new thing?
No, 20 years.
So for 20 years, he hasn't wished you a happy birthday or a Merry Christmas? I mean, does he say Happy Easter ever?
Yeah, what is it? Hey, honey, it's Flag Day. What is he?
Does he have like a weird thing with like off-the-wall holidays?
Big on the spring equinox? What is it? What is he into? Like, does anything make him smile? Anything? Let me guess, NASCAR.
Christian. What? What?
Daytona. That makes him smile.
That is his Christmas.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Congratulations to our winner, caller number 10, Bud from Uricksville. He had a cool last name. What was his last name? Bud Hawk.
Bud Hawk, yeah.
If that's not a badass name, I don't know what is.
He sounds like he could, like, join Tucker Wetmore in opening for
Seriously, like, that sounds like a professional wrestler.
Bud Hawk.
Did you just piss off Bud Hawk?
Uh-oh.
Here comes Bud Hawk. Oh, no. The first year he loves football.
Okay.
I love football, too. I still tell my wife, happy birthday.
Right.
I still say, Merry Christmas. I'm sorry. Maybe we're taking this too far.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's the McDonald's talking.
We did get kind of cranked because we actually had a legitimate breakfast this morning.
Yeah, we probably have more energy than we should. It's Hardy, country. It's Q92. All right, you want to head on over to our live video feed while you can this hour. Do yourself a favor. Head there, click the like button, and put the skull and bone emoji in the comments section, because by doing that, you're going to give yourself a chance to become our finalist for the Q92 Ghost Ride that we give away a week from yesterday, next Thursday at 8 o'clock. And we're going to give that away again. Limo ride with our friends at Rockstar Limousine. You get to drive around in style to two of the area's biggest haunted houses. Of course, the Factory of Terror and the Sherrodsville Hill of Horror. You get to go there in style in the limo. And guess what? You also get VIP entrance. Skip the line.
That's right.
And you go in. So if you haven't done it yet, head over right now to the live video feed. Click the like button. Skull and bones emoji in the comment section. And you will be good to go. And that will make you possibly a finalist. And who knows, you might even win the Q92 Ghost Ride. While you're over there on the live video feed on Facebook, YouTube, and X, and you're listening to the show, you can go ahead and head there right now, because you're going to see Mickey Gallus right now joining us from Armored MMA. We are about a week away. Mickey, we were talking about it this morning a little bit. We are, 8 days away from the big day at Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium. Can you believe it's that close?
I mean, we've been talking about it for almost a year now, so I'm going to use a little bit more time, maybe a little bit more sleep, actually. It would be nice. But we're excited that it's right around the corner. Everybody's ready to go.
Yeah, it is insane. And one of the things we keep telling people, and last time we had you on a few weeks ago, we talked about the amazing 12-on-12 that everyone can't wait to see.
Yes.
But as talking to Maddie, too, with the Village and the stadium and everything, this event, Mickey, for those that are coming out next Saturday, it's activating the entire Hall of Fame Village, not just the stadium, as far as music, fights, merch, everything. So, I mean, it really is going to have kind of a festival feel, and it's going to be going on all day long.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody should know that the entire campus is free. As soon as we open the doors in the morning, there's going to be 12-on-12 fighting. There's going to be bands, a bunch of regional bands playing booths, food, all that kind of stuff going on. And then the 5 p.m., that's when the concert starts with Sleep Theory, and then Drowning Pool, and then Armored MMA fights happen. Lamb of God is going to be our halftime performance, and then we're going to close out the night with some more fighting. So it's an all-day event. So even if you can't stay out late with the kids or anything like that, come to the campus, enjoy all the festivities and all the fighting that we're bringing to Canton's Hall of Fame. So.
Yeah, and you talk about the music too. I mean, the Get You Got. I mean, Sleep Theory is such a big up and coming, but a band that has had a tremendous 2025 and 2024. Lamb of God, Drowning Pool. You just say their names, everyone knows the songs, everyone knows who they are. I mean, you really got heavy hitter main bands coming to this event this next week.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was a musician myself for a long time, so we have the legacy band of Lamb of God, Drowning Pool, which when I was a kid, that was the coolest thing in the world, right? And then you got Sleep Theory, kind of bringing back metal, mixing it with the new metal wave. Like it's an absolute banger of a lineup for a stadium show. So we should pack this place out. Like there isn't a moment where you're not going to be entertained with metal, or I guess in our case, more metal.
That's a good point.
Absolutely. And for those of you listening right now, if you kind of want to know the lay of the land or what the day is going to look like, you can follow the Hall of Fame Village on Facebook and on all the socials. They're on Instagram. They're sharing kind of what that lineup looks like, when things are happening, what stage they're happening on, so that you kind of know too, like, okay, geez, maybe you have to work earlier in the day, but you get off at like 3 o'clock. Well, you're not going to miss a ton. There's still so much happening after 3 o'clock. Still get those tickets. It's hofvillage.com where those are available. And you can find out all of the bands that are playing, all of the action, what time everything's taking place. Yeah, I cannot believe 8 days. We've been talking about this with you, and we kind of knew, like behind the scenes, when you guys came and played in the and did it in the Dome, that this was on the table coming up in the fall. So I'm so excited for you guys, and we feel very fortunate as a station to have been able to interview you, like ahead of the last event, and knowing that this is really kind of like it's just growing, and we're getting to watch it happen in front of our eyes.
Yeah, absolutely. This is historical. Like this sport has been around for a long time all over the world. And this is the first time that we're bringing it to this level, this caliber of entertainment and sports. So we're really creating a new combat sport that's never really existed. The mentality behind the knights and how they fight, with the respect and the honor that they show, even though it's extremely violent. We're trying to just change combat sports by leaning really heavily on, the nobility that came from medieval combat back in the day. So it's really our big goal to bring this to the world in the most big and entertaining way possible. So, we look forward to launching superstars from this event, and hopefully going bigger even next year in the next show. And it's nothing but up from here.
Yeah, we can't wait for that. And I know last time you came, Mickey, you actually ended up fighting.
Yes.
Are you able to kind of like sit back and watch it unfold this year, or are you participating again?
Oh, I I don't always pick up a fight. I do get to sit and relax, but I'll be fighting tomorrow night. We're down in North Carolina tomorrow, and then next, when we come up to Canton, I'll be fighting. I'll be kicking it off with a good friend of mine, Mario Aguilar. He's an electric fighter. I hit him up. I'm like, man, let's do it. Let's kick off this entire event and just show people what's up. So we're really excited to just throw hands, throw swords, and bring the energy. Set the tone.
Yeah, Mickey, you're no stranger to our show. So anybody who's listening, who's heard him on, if you're going to this, the first fight is going to be Mickey. You'll get to actually see him in action.
Yeah, we're talking to Mickey Gallus of Armor Never. Now, Mickey, I understand last time you fought, we were in the bubble. We were there. I mean, what you're doing is the entire campus. Why? I don't understand how you're in charge of everything. I'm trying to figure out how. It's not like you're just it's not like you're just in the dome and the merch table's over here and the stage is there. You have ignited and you're bringing everything on like you said, the entire campus is activated for this. I mean, how are you going to run everything and fight?
We're really lucky and fortunate to be partnered with the Hall of Fame. Steven at the Hall of Fame has been incredible. Like he's a monster of like coordinating people, making sure everything's going. We got new partners with merch, so we got multiple merch booths everywhere. We're teamed up with the War in the North. They're a group out of Minnesota. They're the ones bringing the 12v12 fighters. Though I won't be like running that particular event. I am building the ring and setting up the cameras and doing all that fun stuff. So, it's just about scheduling, I guess. I play my own walkout music when I go out, and then as soon as I'm done fighting, I go back to commentating and announcing. Pretty much, it's you got to do it, and if you don't, then the show doesn't go on. So there's no option for me. There's no turning back. It's just move forward.
One of the really cool things about the last event that was here that not only you touched on, but Maddie touched on too, was how crazy the merch booths were. How crazy people that were there that were fans, or like you guys converted into fans immediately. The merch was flying off the shelves, and I'm sure you're expecting the same thing coming up next weekend.
Well, certainly, and there's a lot of other booths that are going to be there too. So please, patron all the guys that volunteered their time to be there to sell their own cool merch and swag that's going to be around, and the Hall of Fame merch and whatnot. But we always try to be, really creative with our merchandise. But really, our goal is to ignite, this new fan base. We don't just drag in, MMA fighters and sports fans. We're bringing in people who like gaming and like, Lord of the Rings, fantasy novels, all that fun D&D. So these are brand new fans to the combat world. Some people that would never think that they'd want to watch a violent sport are ravenous in the crowd. So we're super thrilled that they walk away with a t-shirt or a helmet or whatnot. Like, we're here to provide them with a new outlet and a new view on sports and athletes and what they can do.
Do you consider this the biggest event Armored MMA has put on to date? Like, as far as the stadium, the music, is this the biggest like kind of mountain you've tried to climb with this so far?
Yeah, absolutely. This was just a crazy thought that we had when we got a tour of the Hall of Fame. And I'm like, you know what? Let's not just do fighting. Let's do music. Let's do a whole festival. Let's get group team fights happening. Let's do the whole thing, and even if we ever do expand and do this again, we'd love to bring in different styles of historical combat as well. HEMA is a thing, fencing. There's a lot of fun activities that are, maybe not close to the, martial art cage fighting that we're doing regarding the violence, but there's a lot of historical martial arts out there that we'd love to incorporate, as we progress and go bigger. So yeah, this is the biggest thing I've ever done in my entire life. We started, like I said, in my back porch training, moved into a gym, and went from 200 people showing up to our shows to hopefully selling out a stadium.
Yeah, no, it's amazing.
Awesome.
I'm telling you. And you know what? It's fun too to see just like the age demographic of those who really love the sport. I was impressed. My nephew, who's 23 years old, was like, what do you know about the Armored MMA Fest that's coming? And I said, well, actually, I know quite a bit. And I talked to him. He's like, are we going? I'm like, yes, I will take you. He's in a private, he wrestles, out of Cleveland. He's in a group where they train together and they do matches and all that kind of stuff. And they were kind of talking about it in their group. And that's when he came home and was like, what do you know about it? Because he knows we work so closely with the Hall of Fame Village. So I'm excited. Him and all of his friends were like, this is something we have to go to. But then on the other hand, I have a friend whose husband wants to go. I mean, here's a guy in his late 40s that's like, I'm all about it. We're going. So I like so much how it's really appealing to, like you said, anybody who likes, whether it's LARPing or D&D or, anything like that, or who truly is in it for the MMA style of fighting. So I'm excited. Yeah, I mean, for you.
Nights are timeless. That's really what it is. And our focus isn't building these, mega stars that are going to, talk smack to each other to sell tickets. Like, our goal is to bring back, that nobility, that honor. We want to create heroes. Anybody who shows up into my ring, win or lose, if they came out as a hero and inspired the crowd, that's what we're trying to bring with this combat sport, is really, truly creating a new generation of athletes that kids can look up to. Yeah, really, that's what it is. So any age can look at these people. I mean, we have a 53-year-old fighter, that fights with us, all the way down to 20-year-olds fighting. This is an ageless, timeless tradition of beating each other up in cool looking armor, and it should be an inspiration to anybody and everybody to do it, to enjoy it, to share it with everybody else. We create heroes. So that's what we're aiming for.
I love that. Well, if you want to see these heroes, they'll be here next weekend. Do not sleep on getting tickets. HOFvillage.com.
And before that you go, last question. I just want, for those, because you perked so many ears when we talked about this last time. I just, one more time, we explain the 12v12, where it's going to be, what people can expect, and it is what it sounds like it is. For those who are going,
I see Clash of the Clans on
my
phone.
Honestly, like, this is so epic, I think. So I just I wanted to hit that one more time with you.
Yeah, I competed in the world's 5v5 and 12v12s this year in Hungary. We brought home second place for Team USA, and it is insane. This is the same as it sounds. Really, the team fights are exactly like you said, 12 versus 12. They're in a ring, and the only goal is to get your enemy to the ground. If once they hit the ground, they're considered a dead body. They are out. They just lay there to the end of the round, so you can throw people over them and whatnot. But besides throwing and tripping people up, I could hold somebody, and my buddy with an axe can beat them until they give up, or they're unconscious, or they're broken in half. I've certainly been knocked out with an axe to the back of the head. I've had my arm dislocated. Like, it is one of the most violent and brutal sports I've ever participated in, and there's 24 people going at it at the same time. So definitely check that out. And that'll be in the near the Ferris wheel in the Play Action Plaza on campus, starting at 11. Definitely want to show up to see that, and of course that part's free, so come enjoy that and then hop right over to the stadium.
Oh man, Mickey Gallus, Armored MMA, it's so awesome you're bringing it back. We always love when you're on the show. We root for you, man. We think it's so awesome that you, like you said, you literally started this in your backyard to where it's going, and we know it's going to be a big success, but we root for you, man, because this is awesome, and we love people that do it themselves. A lot of people talk about doing things like this. You did it, and you're doing it, and it's awesome to see.
Yeah, we can't wait to see you next weekend, Mickey.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me, and we'll see you next weekend. And thank you again to the Hall of Fame for having us and working so hard to make this happen.
Absolutely. Have a great weekend, Mickey. Stay safe out there.
Yeah, be careful in North Carolina.
Mickey Gallus, Armored MMA, the founder. He started this, and this is the big show he's bringing, the biggest one he's ever done. I mean that. Like, you root for a guy like Mickey.
Oh, 100%.
How do you not?
Oh, he's a hustler. You can tell he's a hustler. I mean, he wouldn't be here. He wouldn't be coming to Canton next weekend with Lamb of God and Sleep Theory, and and just having this huge production that is taking over the campus. I mean, there's something to be said about that, and to be proud about. And I'm proud. I'm proud of Canton. We're hosting this. I mean, it's a great venue. It's a great stadium. And it's great for our local tourism, our local restaurants.
Absolutely.
All that kind of stuff. We'll have guests in from out of town. So
you're gonna have fans of the fighters in town. You're gonna have fans of the bands that are coming into town for this show, because I don't know that Sleep Theory's been too close around here lately. And I said, they're a real exploding band right now. You know how nuts we are the week of enshrinement, how busy we are at all of the events and all that kind of stuff. And I love it when we can bring like a festival to that, to like that. Only that's only like 5 days in a row, but
I'm just saying, like, even one of those days on an off day of the year, I love that because it's so good for our area. And I feel like that's what this is. This is like a big day like that. One of the 5 days of enshrinement. This is what it's going to be for us on the campus for Armored MMA. I mean, I think it's so cool. And it brings something. I love football, through and through. I'm a football girl, but it brings something different. This is a really cool sport and element to add, to the village over there. So
I would love to see Armored MMA become like a yearly stop once or twice
100%.
every in Canton, because I really think Canton will support it. So
I do too.
again, HOFvillage.com. You can buy your tickets for the event. It is a week from tomorrow. And as a matter of fact, that was such a good conversation with Mickey. Why don't we give away a pair of tickets right now? You want to go for free? Give us a call, 330-450-9290. Tickets to Armored MMA Championship Fest. Going to be here in Canton. Tom Betts Hall of Fame Stadium and the Hall of Fame Village. The whole place is activated for this next Saturday, October 18th. Caller 10, the tickets are yours. It's Justin Bieber and Daisies on Q.
Armored MMA is coming to Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium. An all-day event with performances from Lamb of God, Drowning Pool, Sleep Theory, 10 stadium fight cards, free side stage, and 12-on-12 armored team fights. Who will be crowned the 2025 Armored MMA US Tour Champion? Tickets at armoredmmaxp.com/Canton.
Today's hit music, it is Q92. If you want to become a finalist for the Q92 Ghost Ride, guess what, Lauren? It's your last chance to get over and try.
That's right. Head over to Facebook, YouTube, or X. Find the video live stream. Give it a like in the comments. Drop that skull and crossbones. We're moments away.
It's Q92. Here on today's Hit Music, it is Q92. It's time to get a finalist. That's right. You guys went over all morning. You clicked the like button on our live video feed. You put the skull and crossbones in the comments section. You did that in hopes to become a finalist for the Q92 Ghost Ride, and it's time for that to pay off for someone. Lauren, let's randomly select somebody and make them a finalist for the Ghost Ride.
Today it is Patrick from YouTube.
Oh, a YouTuber, Patrick. Congratulations. You are now a finalist for the Q92 Ghost Ride. Now, don't worry, everybody. You got more chances. Nicolina's in here next. She's going to get some finalists for the Ghost Ride. J Double B here this afternoon. He's going to get some finalists for the Ghost Ride. Also, do not forget high school football tonight here on Q92. It's a big Federal League matchup here. 6-1 versus 6-1. Lake and McKinley. 6:30 pregame. 7 o'clock is kickoff. Look forward to that. I'll be over at Marlington tonight for Minerva and Marlington. So if you're heading to that game, hi. I'll say it to you here because I won't say it to you at the game. So enjoy that.
Don't take it personal.
Yeah, don't take it personal. I just don't like human interaction. But we'll be back on Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone. Be safe out there. Good luck to all our area football players, cheerleaders, bands, parents, coaches. Be safe. Have a fun night in football and enjoy your fall festivities this weekend, whatever it is you're doing.
It's really going to be the first fall feeling weekend that we've had so far of the season. And not only that, we've got some good Browns Steelers football on Sunday. So
you got Ohio State, Illinois on Saturday, number 1 versus number 17. You got a big college football game Saturday. We'll be back on Monday. We'll have hot takes for you. I'll tell you about my masquerade ball. We'll talk about Lauren's camping trip. And whatever Jake gets into this weekend, because who knows? He's the wild card.
Never know.
He's the wild card. So.
He's the one who doesn't have plans, and you watch his stories will be more interesting
What'd you
than
do?
ours.
Scaled Mount Everest. I'm like, oh,
I know.
Jesus. So have a great weekend, everyone. Be safe out there. Nicolina's in here next. And thank you, whether you're listening to us on the radio this morning, whether you're listening from our website, Q92radio.com, whether you watched on Facebook, YouTube, or X, we truly thank you for making us a part of your day. So, Jake, anything for the good people?
Love you. Bye.
Lauren, for the good people.
Have an awesome weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday morning.
Have a great weekend. It's Audrey Hobart. It's Sue Me on Q.